Hey everybody, welcome to Mining Modern. I'm Corbin and this is Mardu Madness. you heard that right. This is a crazy deck that someone named Tinchi took, and I'm not sure if that's probably a famous player. I don't know the Moto Scream name offhand though, but he took it to 8th place in the Modern Format Challenge on Magic Online last week. And you know, a top 8 is a top 8 regardless of what it means, and it's actually really impressive. No matter what you think about the deck or anything like that, those are real events. He top 8'd with it. It's clearly worth looking into. So that's what we did here. We went the full 75 cards. There's some weird stuff in the list. I won't lie. I question Ruthless Sniper. You can see the deck list there on the side. But Mardu Madness. Although, in reality, it's a black-red deck. We can't even cast this. So I'm discarding it for it. It's actually pretty nice. But sure. I mean, this is what we're doing here. You know, I don't know. But this is the deck, and I was playing some test matches with it against real decks. I crushed Grixis Death Shadow just 2-0. Just couldn't handle the recursion from everything we have going on here. So the plan is to discard a bunch of cards, get a lot of value with things like Crypt Breaker and the Squee that'll always come back, and all these crazy madness cards. And I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea what our opponent's doing, by the way, on Urborg Thoughtseize. But I know having to Thoughtseize a card that we couldn't cast from our hand was pretty good for us. Now, we drew another land, which is not great. He's probably on the Smallpox deck, actually. But, man, Smallpox looks pretty bad for him right now. That's actually really funny. I played White-Black Smallpox a few weeks ago and actually had a lot of success with it. I think it's a really legitimate modern deck. Yep, that's what he's playing. But look at what we have. It's just so much better. Just does not care about that strategy at all. Now, I wouldn't mind drawing a non-land card at some point, but still. All right, we'll get in here with these spirits, and then we just start making zombies. And, hey, that's as good a plan as any. Yeah, Crypt Breaker is secretly MVP of the deck. Maybe, if not Grave Scrabbler, which hopefully I'll draw. You can see Grave Scrabbler is a really weird card that I honestly think has never been played in a modern tournament ever since the creation of the format, but is actually really awesome in this deck. So we'll see. It's the 4-drop Madness for 2, and when it comes to play, return a creature from graveyard to your hand. It's also a zombie, so it's great with Crypt Breaker, etc. But you can, you discard it to Crypt Breaker, and then you Madness it into play, and all of a sudden you have 3 zombies just like that, and you've brought something from your graveyard to your hand. All right, so now we get to start getting value here, discarding Squee to create a zombie. Love it. You know what I think we should do this turn? I think we should go ahead and bring Squee back to our hand. Why not? Yeah, sure. And we drew a big game hunter. Well, that's not very good right now, but that's all right. I guess we just race. He can make more spirits than we can, but we can make more zombies than he can. This card, Big Game Hunter, Madness, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, is very strong against like Eldrazi or something like that. Obviously, any deck with big creatures kills Tarmogoyfs, kills Death Shadows like crazy. Probably a lot less good against the Lingering Souls deck on the other side of the table. But we'll see. We're just on this Crypt Breaker plane right now. I'm trying to race with zombies. I think he decided he wasn't going to be able to. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we were going to draw. Oh, we were going to draw multiple Grave Scrabblers. Okay, I guess he decided he wasn't going to be able to beat the value, and he really wasn't wrong. We were going to kill him with zombies. Alright, I think we want the other Lingering Souls here. Don't want the Grafdigger's Cages. Dark Blast seems pretty good. Full Dying Prayer. I love this card. This card's great. Okay, so Driven to Despair. I also love this one. You can. Ruthless Sniper does seem good here. Fatal Push seems a little meh. Actually, the Big Game Hunter just seemed terrible, right? So we can. Probably a lot that's better than that. I don't know if Brutality is or not. Probably not. I wouldn't hate this Nihil Spell Bombs. They at least cycle. The Fatal Push is fine though, right? This deck plays a lot of. I guess it would kill a Gideon if we had Revolt. We'll give this a shot. Lots of Dark Blasts. Now 3 Dark Blasts means we should not lose their Lingering Souls Mirror. Yeah, when you're playing, his hand's probably just a bunch of Smallpoxes or whatever. Look at this one. Oh, this hand is beautiful. Yeah, if you're looking at a hand of a bunch of Smallpox and Lingering Souls and stuff, and your opponent's just playing Madness cards, yeah, I think it's a safe assumption you're not going to be able to get there. Alright, we'll keep this. We could go Crypt Breaker into Zombie Infestation and discard Squee and Lingering Souls. And flashback Lingering Souls. This is going to be so good. Oh, no. The full-on value right here. Oh, man. Oh, we're just going off. Alright, we're going to go Crypt Breaker into Zombie Infestation. Discard double Squee. And the Lingering Souls. Oh, it is going to be zombies for days out here. Now, if he's got the Smallpox, yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. Alright, that was a good Smallpox, though. It was a good Smallpox. Slowed us down. If he didn't have it on turn 2. And it wasn't even that good for him, right? You know, it was obviously quote-unquote good for him because he got us. But on the other hand, you know, he got our creature, basically. He had to sacrifice his own. Oh, he had blood gas to discard, so that's good for him. But we're still going off with Zombie Infestation. It's not stopping that. And now we have Grave Scrabbler to discard 2 and get back Crypt Breaker. So the deck's black-red with Blood Moons in the sideboard. I'm not sure, honestly. Maybe you could play Mardu so you could actually cast the Lingering Souls. I don't know if that would be better or not. I know that this is going to be pretty sick, though. We play the Zombie Infestation. We'll just discard 2 Squeeze to make a zombie at the end of the turn here. Or when he attacks, I think I'll probably just block, to be honest. There's no need to race. We have all the late game value, especially if I get a Resolve Grave Scrabbler. Well, you know what? I won't. He didn't play a land, so we'll do an instant step so we can play around Smallpox. He's got 5 cards in hand. See what he wants to do here. Another Smallpox would be pretty bad for us because getting to the trials, huh? I don't care much about that. It's fine. You got an emblem, friend. You did it. Okay. Well, we're just going to go off here. Discard 2 Squeeze. Free zombie every turn. Alright, let's always yes and always yield to these. Give me back them Squeeze. Oh, another Zombie Infestation. Don't need it, but we've got it. Alright, so the best part of this now is we can... our next one we will discard Squee and Grave Scrabbler. We'll Madness out the Grave Scrabbler and return the the Crypt Breaker to our hand here. Our opponent could go over the top here with more Gideons or Sorin or something. That'd be kind of annoying. Honestly, we can make 2 zombies this turn because we can discard both Squeeze and then the Grave Scrabbler and the other Zombie Infestation that we're not going to need. So we should be able to take down whatever Planeswalkers he has. Sure, that zombie won't do anything, I agree. We have zombies for days, though. Alright, we'll go to 14 here from this Bloodghast hit. See what he follows up with. I feel like he needed something big there, and he did not have it. Alright, there's a zombie. Here comes a zombie. After we get some madness going on. Alright, we'll go ahead and buy back our Crypt Breaker here. Look at this value. This is so good. Gravedigger never felt so good. Alright, I would like to draw a land here, actually. I would like to always yes, please. Always yes. Lingering Soul's not bad. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and play the Crypt Breaker here, because it means we can start drawing cards at the end of the turn. He's got the Shambling Vent up, so we're going to have to lose a zombie to do this, but that's worth it. Yeah, I'll attack Gideon with these 3. This will make sure we kill the Gideon, even if he kills one of our guys. Then we can make a zombie at the end of the turn, and Crypt Breaker to draw a card, and that should leave us at 11 life. Which is important because it means we will, any future Bloodghast won't have haste or whatever. And then we can, at some point, if we draw land, flashback the Lingering Souls if that's what we want to do. Or Madness out another Grave Scrabbler, but probably just flashback Lingering Souls. This is not a great spot for him. We killed his Planeswalker. Now, he could follow up with a better Gideon, which would be pretty decent for him. But man, look how bad those. He had that turn 2 Smallpox. That's as good as it's ever going to get for him. Because now Smallpox don't think we'd care that much. This zombie infestation is just doing more work than it's probably ever done in Modern, outside of the crazy treasure hunt deck. That's for sure. This is like a place called the Bloodline too. It's so crazy. Straight forgotten about Magic cards. Working pretty well here. A Smallpox? No. I don't care at all. I discard this Lingering Souls. I'll sack this tapped zombie. Getting rid of the land's more annoying, but still not that big of a deal. Sack this land. Alright, so our opponent's on to 1 card in hand, though, and look at our board. I don't think we're losing this one. Oh, no! Flame Tendrils. Oh, that is pretty good. I could make a zombie to draw a card. This is his last card in hand. Oh, it exiles our guys, too. Oh, no. That's actually good. I kind of want to make a zombie to draw a card to try to hit a land drop. Yeah, because if we hit land drop and get a cast Lingering Souls, that's where we want to be, so. We are at 10, though, so there's the land, so that's good. See, the Bloodghast off haste, but that shouldn't matter that much now. Magic Online just doesn't want me to always have yes. I guess it's because it's a new object every time it hits the graveyard. Alright, there's another zombie infestation that doesn't matter. But we can get the Lingering Souls train going now. We have another Lingering Souls in the graveyard to follow up. Our opponent is, he's top decking at this point. We still get a free zombie every turn. He has 1 Bloodghast we have to care about, and he's got a Shambling Vent. Move to the second main phase here. Now he could just draw Lingering Souls. That would be the best for him. Okay. It does slow down our attack. Because the Shambling Vent means we can't get in with the zombies. But we can still just keep making zombies anyways. Because it is very free. Okay, and there's another land. Alright, so we can now Madness the Grave Scrabbler if we need to. But there's nothing to get back, so it doesn't matter. We're on the Spirit Beatdown plan here. We got a long way to go because he's got 20 life, but making a zombie every turn isn't going to hurt either. It'll allow us to have the Alpha Strike a little sooner if we can get a couple turns in with these spirits. Him ripping Flame Tendrils or something would be a disaster, or his own Lingering Souls would obviously be good. Beatable, but would certainly, as it stands now, he needs something very good, or we're just, a couple turns away from winning. But yeah, man, we've just grounded our opponent to a halt with these zombie infestation plays. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get in here. I think this means we get in for 6, which knocks him to 12. And then we can do the same thing next turn. Oh, no, he gains life. Ah, bad attack. That's fine. He also has 2 cards in hand, so if he's just activating Shambling Vent, that's kind of fine, I think. It means he's not doing anything else. We get in for the 4 we were going to get in for anyways. We lose a zombie in the process, but it means he can't use his mana on anything else. So I think there's some value in that still. We'll see where he goes from here. I don't know what he's looking for exactly, but so long as the Lingering Souls are getting in there, I think we're doing all right. Inquisition, huh? Sure, that's fine. Remember, well, we could just say we'd draw Voltaire and Pariah. Voltaire and Pariah. That wouldn't do much, so he doesn't have anything we need to make him sacrifice. Although, actually, think about it this way: if we do draw it when he activates Shambling Vent to block, we can play it, then sacrifice some meaningless stuff to transform it and make him sack the Shambling Vent. Oh, he found his own Lingering Souls, though. All right, we got a game. That's exactly what he needed to try to slow down the air assault here. Still going to get beat down pretty hard. And we could draw something relevant as well. All right, let's get these squeezed back. Ruthless Sniper. Wow. Remember I talked about I can't believe this card's in the deck, but look how good it is right here. It's so tilting. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Imagine that. You're playing Lingering Souls. Okay, so hold up. This one's targeting that one. This one's targeting that one. Okay. You're playing Lingering Souls. You finally draw it. You think you're doing well. And we just rip Ruthless Sniper of all cards off the top. Oh, man. That's insane. You know what? I did question the card, but I guess it's paying off right now. Because there go his Lingering Souls, and now we get in for 8. Now we did burn our squeeze, so if you were to rip Relic or something, if you ripped Graveyard Removal, I guess that would matter, sort of. But also, he's at 6 life, and we have a very large board. And we did it! This deck is so silly. Ruthless Sniper, modern powerhouse, didn't you know? Oh man, madness! It's madness! I tell you. All right, nice match. We'll play some more. Thanks for watching.